And then bonus points if you can have it be to the first long regions of space, being your acrostic at the end of the phrase or sentences of that series of sentences you've got. And then, again, tying in with the theme, we'd like to tie in our guests of honor. So this year, that's Velocity the Running Sloth, who's also known as Sloth Mom. Yabe Ann. So Yabe is the one that 3D printed these badges. And she also made Dawn and Dash, or mascots, for AnthrOhio. And the Dappist. And so they had hide things around. They do all kinds of stuff. So we've got the link about the guest of honor. Learn a bit about them. Check out their Twitter feeds or something. And they will be judges. So if you tie things in and you get a smirk or you find out something that's a little more hidden about their background, they're going to light up. And when we meet as the judges, they're going to say, this person really researched who I am, but they picked out a fun bit of my personality or something I enjoy. If they took time to learn about us, that'll stand out to them. And then also bonus points for learning about our charity. He's in the foyer with the animals, so that's Ohio Nature Education. Again, we've got a link to them on our webpage. A representative from Ohio Nature is also going to be here for Ohio Nature Education. So again, if you type something in, they'll see that, yeah, you took the time to really learn about them, and that'll make them smile. But again, within the overall story, however you want to be creative, bad puns, drones, or if you just want to really take it and have we've had some really impressive short stories over the years. Sometimes the shortness, the compactness, every word counts, and the imagery that can come through, it's really been a lot of fun. So like I say, we've got no hard set rules, however you want to take it. Like I say, we want you to enjoy the con, we don't want you to be sweating like homework assignment that I got to get this in and this is my focus. No, it's just something extra. We want to do something, because Bruce Eaton gets a lot of attention, the traditional arts and things get attention. Let's branch out. And another area, it's like puppetry used to be big in the old days of MorphCon was precursor to AnthrOhio. I'd like to see some of that come back, voice acting. So yeah, how can we as a con and as a fandom develop the whole breadth of what this entails? So again, if you come up with other ideas for writing tracks or other things that you see, we as a fandom are kind of neglecting this area. Times change, or we go back. Let's do different things. We want to be creative. We want to be supportive of and share. See, our fandom has amazing talent. I'm always blown away. So let's give ways to show this off.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I make my whole piece the acrostic?
Like I say, it can be as long or as short as you want. You can ignore the acrostic if you want, but you get the bonus points for it, and that's kind of what we're looking for is the forced creativity. So sometimes having limitations.
Right.
So however you want to do it, so like I say, you can be like my dear, that would be my little sentence there with just a D-E-E-R.
Right.
That would have been a valid submission for this competition.
Right.
It wouldn't get all the bonus points because I didn't tie in really the theme or that, but that would be a valid submission.
Right.
But if you're really going for and we do have prizes. They're goofy prizes, so just as goofy as this contest is, their prizes are just as goofy. But yeah.
So I'm thinking that we're having my entire piece go through the acrostic.
Yep. So like I say, so however you want to interpret the instructions here.
And I have one more question.
Yep.
After the judging, are we allowed to put our stories on like Perfinity or something like that?
They're your stories. Do what you want with it. If you give us permission as AnthrOhio to put it on our website in our con book, and we've mentioned that a few times, we haven't done it yet, but I really would like to. Because again, we want to get the word out about this. We're retooling a lot of our website this year. And again, I think it's good advertising for what this is about. And again, support our writing community, because there's so many ways for people to share art. There's some ways to share stories and stuff, but people aren't as aware. So I want to help raise that awareness.